Hi, how you doing? Justin here. This week we're checking out a lick called Reverse 3 in a Line, which is basically a little pattern of 3 that descends as we move up the scale. Let's get to a close-up and check it out. This lick uses the A minor pentatonic scale. We're starting off here with the 3rd finger on the note A, which is the 7th fret of the 4th string. So we're going to play this note, flick it off to the 5th fret, and then play 7th fret on the 5th string. So you can see we've kind of played down 3 notes of the scale, starting on the root note with the flick off. Now the next 3 that we play is the next note up the scale. So this was the note A, the next note up the scale is here, the note C, and then we play 3 notes down from that one. So we'd play C, then A, flick off to the note G. So far we've got this. Now the last little group of 3 started on this note here, which was the note C. So now we start on D, and we go down 3 notes from that one. So we down, pick, flick off to 5, and then the 7th fret. So now we've got. Hopefully you figured out now we've got 5th fret 2nd string, followed by a flick off 7th fret to 5th fret on the 3rd string. Then next up we've got here the 8th fret, flick it off to 5th, and then 7th fret on the 3rd string. Of course we go up 1 note of the scale, and we go down 3. And that's where the lick that I've got finishes with a little slide up to the root note again. Now there's lots of different fingering options here. I generally use this one. So I'm using here on this string the 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st, 3rd, just because I really want to end up on the 3rd finger. So I can do that, you know, get those kind of licks going on in this position. Whereas if I end up with my little finger, I'm kind of in foreign ground there. I don't really feel comfortable with it like that. But if you want, you can, you know, so I'm using my little finger and then just slide at the end with the 3rd. It doesn't really matter. You should be kind of used to any sort of fingering. I would recommend you start off playing this lick as triplets, as shown in the tab on the website. That would be 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3, 4. But you could also do it as 16th notes as a later on thing. You have, if you do that, you remember you're having 4 notes per click. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a kind of idea. Now that idea gets pretty syncopated. You'd have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and. Kind of it makes it a little bit more interesting. It adds a kind of sense of polyrhythm about it, because you're playing groups of 4 notes in each beat, but the pattern is 3s. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So that's kind of a bit more an advanced idea. Okay, here's a little clip of me experimenting with this lick, mixing it up with some other licks in order to kind of work it into my vocabulary, and that's what you should be doing too. Well, there you have it. that is the reverse 3 in a line lick. It's a very, very cool one. Just make sure that you try and apply it to the other positions of the minor pentatonic scale, not just box 1. Now, it does get a little bit more complicated. The fingering becomes a little bit weird, and you'll have to spend a little bit of time working out what fingers are going to play what notes. That's part of the challenge, and it's part of your development as a guitar player, is learning how to figure out those challenges, because that's all it is, a little game. What finger can I use to play that note in order to get to this one? It's a, you know, a good thing for you to figure out. Have fun with that, and I'll see you for another lick very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.